When I heard the laughter, I thought it was for the speech I hadn't yet finished writing. Then I saw her, my fiancé, on the projector screen sitting too close to her best friend, whispering something in his ear before their lips met. The clip froze right there, her eyes closed, smiling into his kiss, while the room around us went silent. That's how my engagement party ended. But it didn't start that way. For months I had planned every detail. The soft lights, the acoustic band, even the vanilla and raspberry cake she'd once mentioned as her childhood favorite. Everything was perfect. Everyone was there, our friends, our parents, our colleagues. It was supposed to be our night. I thought love stories ended with a ring. I didn't realize mine would end with a projector. It started small, like all betrayals do. Late replies. Random phone calls she'd take outside. Laughter that didn't include me anymore. When I asked, she said, "It's just Daniel, from work. He's helping with the party video." Daniel. The name I'd later hear whispered in her sleep. Still, I trusted her. Maybe because I wanted to. Maybe because love blinds you more gently than lies do. I remember one night she came home smelling faintly of whiskey and rain. I joked, "Did Daniel pour you a drink or walk you home?" She just smiled and kissed my cheek softly, too softly. "Don't be jealous, babe. You're the only one I want." I believed her. God, I wanted to believe her. 2 weeks before the party, she asked me not to look at the slideshow she was preparing. "It's a surprise," she said. She wanted to play it at the engagement dinner. A collection of memories. It was a surprise. Just not the kind she planned to give me. I found out the night before the party. Her phone was charging in the kitchen, buzzing endlessly with messages from D. I wasn't the type to snoop, but when I saw one pop up saying, "Wait till he sees what we've made," I couldn't help it. I opened the chat. There were videos, photos, voice notes. Most were harmless, planning, editing. Then came one message from her. "Let's keep the real fun clip for the end. He'll never forget it." And attached to it a short video. She and Daniel in her apartment. Kissing. Laughing. The same laugh I fell in love with. For 10 minutes I just stood there, my chest hollow, my throat locked. I didn't cry. I didn't even feel anger yet. Just a numbness that made it hard to breathe. Then came clarity. If they wanted a show, I'd let them have one. I spent the next day pretending nothing was wrong. She was glowing, radiant, excited. She hugged me before guests arrived and said, "Promise not to cry when you see the video?" "I promise," I said. And I meant it. Because she'd be the one crying. The night began perfectly. We toasted, laughed, took photos under fairy lights. She leaned into me, played the doting fiancé. People clapped when I kissed her hand. I smiled like a man in love. Then came her big moment. She tapped the mic, eyes shining. "I made something special," she said. Our story told through memories. The lights dimmed. The first few clips were beautiful. Our first vacation, our clumsy dance in the kitchen, the moment I proposed. Everyone sighed, some even teared up. Then the screen glitched, just as I had planned. And suddenly there it was. Her and Daniel. That same laugh. That same whisper. The same betrayal she'd hidden behind, "Trust me." The room froze. Someone gasped. Her father stood halfway up, confused. She stared at the screen, color draining from her face. "Turn it off," she screamed. But it was too late. I stepped forward, my voice steady. "Thank you everyone for joining us tonight." Seems the slideshow had bonus footage. A ripple of murmurs spread. Some people looked away. Others watched in disbelief. She turned to me, shaking. "You did this." I looked her in the eye. "No. You did." She ran outside, mascara streaking down her cheeks. I followed, but not to comfort her. "Why?" I asked quietly. Was I not enough? Her voice trembled. "It was a mistake, okay? It didn't mean anything." "Then why record it?" I interrupted. "Why laugh about it? Why call it a surprise?" She looked away. "It wasn't supposed to get this far." I almost laughed. "You mean the cheating or the truth?" She said nothing. Just stood there in her perfect white dress, shaking, small, broken. For a moment I almost pitied her. Then I remembered every night she lied to my face. I slipped the ring from her finger. "Guess we won't need this anymore." Later that night, after everyone had gone, I sat alone among the leftover flowers and empty glasses. I thought I'd feel victorious. Instead, I just felt quiet. Revenge isn't as loud as you imagine. It's not fire. It's the sound of something ending. My mother called, her voice gentle. "Are you okay, sweetheart?" "I'm fine," I lied. "It's better this way." And in some strange way it was. Because the truth, once it's out, sets you free. Even if it burns everything on its way out. It's been 3 months now. She tried calling once, then stopped. Friends said she moved out of the city, started over. Sometimes I still replay that night in my head. The laughter, the gasps, the silence that followed. I wonder if I went too far. If I should have just walked away quietly. But then I remember her words. "You'll never forget it." She was right. I never will. Only difference is, she thought she was writing the joke. Turns out I was the one who took back the punchline.